The marketing plan, it's very important to have a plan and where you're going forward. So there's a lot of fluctuations in the market, up and down and up and down. And if you don't have a plan, those are very emotional times. They're very stressful times. If you have a marketing plan, you can see where the market's going longer term, and you don't make knee-jerk reaction in different decisions that way. So that would be the biggest thing. We talk about strategy on their farms, where they're going with 3 years from now. What things make them successful, what things keep them up at night, dangers, opportunities, strengths, those types of things. So we really strategize and help them grow with them. We're making more money per acre, but what we do with that money and reinvest that money, and where do we go longer term. Well, we're there for a sounding board always, so whenever there's some tough decisions to make, there's always two heads are better than one, and with that, there's probably another 20 heads behind that, really, that are making those decisions. So that sounding board, that confidence to make a decision, those types of things, we're always there 24/7, on a short-term type of a reaction, but also on a macro scale that we've got a long-term 12-month strategy that we reinforce every week with our market intelligence package that comes out. Well, we meet 4 times a year, so that keeps our strategy in place. We have weekly emails that go out that also reinforces that strategy, and then we have daily emails that come out based on what we call the stick handling decisions that are, what's happening through the week, those types of things.
I'll get general information, and then from there I'll tailor everything to each individual farm. But overall, I mean, the information they like, because they like to know what's going on in the States, they like to know what's going on around the world, especially for guys here growing soybeans, they like to know what's going on in South America with all their soybeans. And right. So they like all that broad overview of stuff, but then in terms of how it relates to their farm, that's where I tailor down one-on-one to each of their plans, because what works for one guy might not work for another.
Well, the planning, we've touched on that a few times. The planning and having a plan, measuring that success, and knowing where your best bang for your buck is, and not planning with rotations and traditional farming practices where we're looking to make the most money and the most return per acre. We have a list of market coaches on the website, and their addresses and phone numbers are all there in the directory, so you can find your local market coach, or you can contact our office in Winnipeg, or you can contact the office in Red Deer.